So Donald Trump had his little dog and pony show yesterday, something he calls State of the Union. In that State of the Union, Donald Trump lied over and over again. He made shit up. He exaggerated. He talked a lot about himself and how great he was. Is anybody surprised by that? That's exactly the way you'd expect it would go. That wasn't even what troubled me. I could listen to Donald Trump, know it's bullshit, and not be too upset about it because we've heard it over and over and over again. We're desensitized to the bullshit that Donald Trump says. Now, in the beginning of the speech, I had some hope for the Democrats. They were booing some of the flat-out lies that Donald Trump was giving. And even Representative Al Green stood up and said, "You don't have a mandate. You don't have a mandate to cut Medicaid." Well, of course, Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, said, "You have to sit down. We have decorum here." Well, if you had decorum, you wouldn't even have Donald Trump fucking speaking. But beyond that, he admonished Al Green. Well, Al Green didn't stop. He stood there and kept going and kept going. And then they threatened to have him hauled out by the sergeant for arms or sergeant of arms. And Al Green kept going. And then, of course, they dragged him out. There was some booing and such. And I thought, hey, this is a good plan. Maybe they should have one representative every 5 to 10 minutes, do what Al Green does, and disrupt the whole fucking thing. I had my fingers crossed, I was hope. But, of course, they didn't do that. They kind of sat quietly, maybe a few boos here and there. The Democrats really just sat back and listened to the bullshit. Now, the problem is the old people in the Congress were saying, yeah, just be polite and do your job and be professional. We've been doing that for 8-9 years now. It hasn't worked. Maybe it's about time we change things up. Maybe it's about time we take the lead of Al Green and shove this shit in his face. The thing that upset me more than anything, though, is Donald Trump is telling flat-out fucking lies. The Republicans who know better, who know what he's saying is a lie, who know what he's saying is damaging this country, they stood up and clapped and cheered. They supported Donald Trump, even though they know it's completely wrong. That tells us a lot about the integrity of people. They don't care about this country. They don't care about the people in this country. They care about one thing, and that is keeping their fucking jobs, their power, and their money. This whole thing with Donald Trump at some point will come to an end. One way or another, Donald Trump will be no more in politics. And when that day comes, I have to wonder how these Republicans are going to react. Are they going to say, yeah, we never liked him? Or are they going to stand behind the bullshit they supported up to this point? I can't wait for that time, because if they think we're going to forget about it, I've got bad news. We're not.